professions are invented in trying to compare excellence in one era with excellence in another. They try to do this in baseball. Who's better, Babe Ruth versus someone generations later? And it's very hard, but they always converge on the following fact, that what matters is not what they look like now, but what they looked like to others at the time that they prevailed. And when I look at our poster that was offered this evening, there is only one spaceship that's earlier than that one in that entire poster, and that's the flying saucer from the day the Earth stood still, and its weaponry was only the guy in silver underwear. So, what matters here is, what did that spaceship look like at the time it came out, compared with anything that had been imagined before? And when you consider that, that is the most astonishing, awesome, beautiful, seductive, powerful machine that has ever graced the screen. And everything else is derivative.
Shark's gonna do with it when he sees it might eat it, I suppose, as he gonna eat a rocket chair once. Man go in the water, Spock in the water. Spock has dead eyes like a dog's. I gotta go with Captain Quint because goddamn.
Robert Allen.
I think that the impassioned speech we just got from one of my favorite Americans. Today, we never watched it. I spent, actually, this is not, I'm not kidding. I watched about 3 hours at 4 in the morning of Neil speaking on YouTube, everything I could see and talk about the space program. I'm so blown away that he's at Starship Smackdown. He's at Starship Smackdown! Captain America, one of the first great Marvel characters, dating all the way back to the 40s. He survived World War II. He survived Nazis. So that came! And the point that he makes about how things were accepted at the time that they were accepted kind of doesn't work with the Enterprise because it was canceled. But the Enterprise went on. And it was syndicated, and it lived forever and ever, and 45 years later, unlike the American space program. The Enterprise will fly again next year.
I have to say one thing.
Two great tastes that taste
I have to say one thing. I never admit when I'm wrong, but I will today. I want to apologize for taking the Spaceship of the Imagination out of the competition. Putting the selfish one in, and I hope you will forgive me for that. Terrible mistake that I made on this sad day, a day that will live in infamy.
I can't believe you're here, dude. That's like the coolest shit ever.
That's what happens when we're on NPR, dude.
This is my 24th consecutive Comic-Con. This was the single greatest moment I've ever had. I quote you all the time. I tweet at you, but you've never tweeted me back. This guy is the only man who has American imagination. He's the only guy that's pulling for all of us of a collective dream again. And he talks like that.
He's trying to take the Starship of the Imagination out of the competition.
Well, you know, I think Mr. Tyson is bringing back the Starship.
That's what I'm saying, bro! Steve.
Well, how do I follow that? How about when Captain America throws his mighty shield? His shield must yield. Spanish lady.
Sooner or more we see you again.
No disparagement at all to the great Robert Shaw. But can't you see it on the deck when things get rough and all those sparks are flying off the consoles inside the refit, and Decker's like, I told you we don't have any yellow barrels! Will you please stop smashing the radio? And I don't know what this thing is, but we're not going to catch any starships.
I'll tell you right now, I'm retiring. Okay, Jodie Foster, not on either ship.
Jodie Foster, not on either ship. I was actually going to pick the Enterprise with Captain America, and the main reason I was going to do so was that Joss Whedon has written such a wonderful movie with the Avengers. I don't care what any of you haters think. And he's been permanently underrepresented at this panel because the Serenity never makes it.
Because it has no weapons.
How many ships do we have that don't have any freaking weapons?
Yeah.
And they never all about the people who are really passionate about this show, and Serenity never makes it, and Joss Whedon is a very important figure in pop culture, and I'm picking the Enterprise.
Now, actually, the only reason the Serenity was not on this poster is because there's not a good commercial model kit of the Serenity. So don't blame me. Write your congressman. This ship. The only thing available is a $2,000 replica. So you buy me that replica if it goes on the poster.
And now, much like the Hall of Power, we've had divided government all day, but I put this final vote to the audience. If you believe, after hearing passionate appeals on both sides, that Captain Quint, in command of the Enterprise refit, would win, give me a big hearty hell oh. I don't know.
I want to hear the swimming with bow-legged women.
I'm not even hungover, so I don't have an excuse. Just going. Big applause.
You and me are going drinking later.
If you believe.
Whiskey back?
I don't think he needs it. Pretty good stuff.
If you believe that Captain America, in command of the original, classic, and still the best, Starship Enterprise, would be victorious in the Starship Smackdown 2012 competition brought to you by Geek Magazine. Let me know right now for all the hope and peace. Thank you so much, San Diego. We had a great time. One of the best Starship Smackdowns ever. Follow everybody on Facebook, Twitter. Pick up the t-shirt. Check them out. Thank you, Jake. Hope you enjoyed that. Great spaceships today on the screen. Aaron Ratner and my panel space followers. And our special guest stars. See you next year.
Bye. Oh, I can't believe it.